Test, test. Nothing. I can't hear anything.
I know, because I'm muted. I'm just trying to make sure.
Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Check, 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 check one, check one, check one. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Check, check, check.
It's now Notre Dame Prep.
Notre Dame Prep passing argument. Oh, argument. What is it called? Over at. I'll figure that out.
Notre Dame Prep. Hey, you want me to try to see if I can get the starting lineup from Stratford here?
You can. Make sure your mic is muted. Charging right now.
No, I'm not. No, am I muted now? No.
No, you're unmuted now. there about to like take the field, and then I'm gonna do our intro.
Are we live?
We are.
Check, check. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I'm not muted. I'm not muted.
No, you're not muted.
All right. I think I can't hear you though. All right, all right. So I'll mute myself. Check, check, check. It's gonna roll it. We're ready.
And then roll the intro. You already might get it muted.
What's that?
You might get it muted.
Welcome to the 2024-2025 Project Purple Sports live stream season. This is Dino Varelli, founder and CEO of Project Purple,
And I'm Zachary Gersler.
and we are excited to kick off this school year. We're at a beautiful facility here, Zach, in Fairfield, Connecticut at Notre Dame Prep at Sacred Heart for the girls varsity soccer game, Notre Dame Prep at Sacred Heart versus high school. So super excited to kick off the season. We've got a bunch of new sports this year that we're going to be streaming, a bunch of new schools. Excited to bring Project Purple Sports live stream to the Connecticut community. For those who don't know about Project Purple is a Seymour-based charity that provides financial aid and hope to patients battling pancreatic cancer. Project Purple supports patients battling this disease through patient financial aid and nutrition assistance programs. We also raise funds for critical research for detection and treatment of pancreatic cancer. To learn more about this, visit our website at www.projectpurple.org. Follow us on social media at Project Purple on Instagram or Project Purple content. Check out our podcast on Spotify under Project Purple Podcast, or visit our blog at our website. Thanks again to everyone for being here. And now back to the start of our game here at this beautiful facility here on the campus of Notre Dame Prep at Sacred Heart, which is also part of Sacred Heart University here, Zach. So super excited. We're doing some more outdoor, but girls soccer's new to us this season.
Yeah, so we're going to take it over here with the starting lineup for Notre Dame Prep. So, starting in goal, we have Kara Williams, and then center backs will be Sophia Velez and Olivia DeLeon, with outside backs Kylie Murray and Emily Campbell. In the midfield, we have Lisbeth Constante, sorry if I butchered that, Naya Solozzi, and yeah, and Aaron Croswell in the midfield. And then up top for the forwards, we have Chloe Rivera with Sydney Deuce and Colby McCrae.
Yeah, so if you listen to Project Purple Sports on YouTube, it's streaming live. Thank you.
And to clarify, we just had Stratford's coach, Ken Poison, ask if we're live, and we are live. So for those of you who are wondering, we are here and we are live, and we're back again for another season.
Hey, super excited, Zach, and Notre Dame will control the ball here to start. We're really excited this year. We're going to bring more schools, more sports. We're going to be through the whole entire school year with a variety of boys and girls sports. So super excited. The weather today is a little warm here for soccer, in my opinion, but it is what it is. It's not cold and it's not raining, so we'll take it.
Yeah, and the turf will add also about like 10 to 15 degrees hotter
Yeah.
as Stratford will control the ball in the midfield here, and they'll turn it over. And here comes Notre Dame Prep with an early attack, looking to play Kylie Murray out wide, and she'll play the ball down the line.
Ball goes out. That looks like that's gonna
And that'll
stay
be
Notre Dame Prep ball here.
that'll be a Notre Dame throw-in on the sideline. And there goes a cross over the top to the middle of the box, and that'll be cleared easily by Stratford. And it'll go out wide, and it'll be stolen by Stratford in the midfield here. No team can kind of get possession yet, but Notre Dame will play it back.
Back to their goalie. Now, Zach, something of note here. Notre Dame doesn't have a senior on their roster. So they are young to say the least. I mean, they goalie sophomore, forward sophomore. Uh, it's really sophomores, one freshman, two freshmen, excuse me, starting, but a lot of underclassmen, which is a little bit different than Stratford. Stratford starts a bunch of seniors in their lineup, so let's see if experience here matters for Stratford.
That
Nice
was a
takeaway there.
good tackle there by Kylie Murray, and she has space to carry the ball down the line. But it was a good recovery from Stratford, and Notre Dame Prep will have another throw-in.
So Notre Dame comes into this contest 2-2. Stratford comes in 0-2.
It's very bunched up right now. I know there's been a ton of space to work with.
Looks like that's going to stay Stratford ball. Good footwork there by Scarlett Gutierrez for Stratford there. It's going to stay Stratford ball there. So Notre Dame's two losses come against two programs. Brookfield, historically strong program, and Staples, another very strong program. Their two wins. First one was against Granby, 3-1. Looks like that's going to stay Stratford ball, possibly. Looks like Stratford ball.
Yeah, that was deflected off Constanti. I keep feeling like I'm butchering her last name, but
And also, Notre Dame just came off a 6-0 win against Immaculate, another private school out of Danbury, which is
yeah,
historically very strong athletic program.
they are good. I used to play them in high school in soccer. Some nice matches there against them.
Good call there by the official. That was off of Stratford. Notre Dame recovers, but quickly. Zach, both teams here early. I know it's early in this contest, but haven't been really to get anything going on the attack side. Ball's really kind of been staying in the middle a bit.
Yeah, they're kind of bunched up offensively, and as I say that, there's a good ball from Constanti,
Where?
and
Oh,
I'm surprised McCraden just tried to take a shot on goal there. She had a perfect ball lined up 1-1 with the keeper and behind the defense.
looks like Stratford ball there. Notre Dame wasn't able to keep the ball in play.
No, but they have him pinned deep now, so hopefully they can win this 50-50 ball and keep the ball on Stratford possession, Stratford's side.
Nice pass there. Sydney Diosis.
That was a good
I butchered
shot
that.
there.
I butchered that last name. I apologize, but Sydney, one of the captains there, Sydney Deuce. Uh, Great shot. Creates a corner kick here for Notre Dame. Nice save by the goalie there for Stratford.
Well, we saw them practicing this in warm-up, so let's see if it pays off for them. Dangerous ball. It
Wow,
looks like it'll be a
that's
goal
gonna
kick.
goal kick by
Yeah.
Stratford. Yeah, Gabby Kelly, the goalie there. Kylie, excuse me, Gabby Kylie. Yeah, Zach, we're not on the field. Maybe she should have grabbed that versus trying to kick that out. Maybe she didn't see the Notre Dame player right there, but yeah, that was dangerous.
That's hard. Everything's so bang bang in soccer. You got a split second to make a decision.
Nice play there by Notre Dame to keep possession. So far early, I know this is early, Zach, but Notre Dame seems to be the aggressor here in this game, being able to get a couple shots, have a corner here. Stratford hasn't really been able to get the ball past kind of the box here.
Yeah, they've been dominating possession for sure. I mean, Stratford's also kind of bunched up on this side. Both teams are. So it'd be nice to see them kind of switch the field a bit and kind of spread out and kind of make their attacks more dynamic. And that'll go out for a Stratford throw-in.
So we apologize. It is a little windy here, Zach. So I'm getting text that maybe it's windy here. That the people watching live are maybe hearing a little back noise, but that's the joys of being outside when we have the elements that are not in our favor.
Yeah, it's surprising though because it's so hot here. You wouldn't even be able to notice it. And then that'll be a great ball in behind there.
See if Sydney can get to it. That's going to stay Notre Dame ball.
Good defending there from Stratford's center back, Grace. I can't pronounce that last name.
Petrie,
Okay,
Grace Petrie,
she's
captain.
one of the captains for Stratford.
You can see a couple of the players here, Zach. I mean, this is middle of September, almost. I mean, we're a couple of days away from the middle of September, but it is warm here. This was a little bit of a concern. I know playing on the turf, we can see a couple of the players, little hot, fanning themselves with their jersey tops. I wonder if this heat may play into this game a little bit. Just maybe players not used to this heat this late in the season,
Yeah, I'm
but also
sure.
it is still early in the season, so they should be used to the heat.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll affect a little bit. I mean, we already saw Stratford what they make a substitution early, so kind of monitoring the heat and just making sure players stay fresh out there.
Notre Dame defense again, keeping the ball out of. That's going to stay Stratford ball, but
Coach
Stratford.
Coach Wayne Mons is not very pleased with that. Little animated on the sideline over here.
Smart play there by Notre Dame. That's going to be a goal kick. Stratford again not able to take advantage of getting the ball down. They had a couple there.
Yeah, I mean, in Stratford's defense, they showed up about 20 minutes ago and had to get rushed onto the field.
Yeah, we were here a little bit early, and Notre Dame did have a long time to warm up. So you wonder, how that pans out for some of these teams. Like to your point, whether it's the bus company or whether it's just travel traffic that they just get delayed getting here to the school.
Stratford trying to make a substitution. And they have one in behind, but it looks like Kylie Murray will be able to get to that one, make a nice turn up the sideline, and she's in space. We'll release Chloe Rivera down the line, who looked to take on and will lose possession
Sydney
for
and
a Stratford throw-in.
looks like there's a sub coming here. Number 11, Dana Wetcher, coming in for Chloe Paloma. So Stratford coach Poison definitely bench, Zach.
Yeah, I
Whether
mean
that
it's hot out here, you know. I mean, I guess maybe he also could be trying to get his players back on the same page offensively, and just make sure that they're putting together their actual game plan they have.
so a lot of coaching going on here on the Stratford sideline, which is great to see the kids coming off the field. So this is again, like as we said, they did get here like 20 minutes. The game was supposed to start at 4:30, didn't start to 4:35. So you wonder, how much coaching goes on in that game. So maybe just making some slight adjustments, talking to his players as they come off the field, and how to react to certain things as the game is coming out.
I will say Notre Dame is trying to play fast, but it's not working out for them so far. They're kind of all over the place, a little bit sporadic.
First substitution for Notre Dame coming in looks like Elena Constantani is going to be subbing in number 9. We're 29 minutes left in this half. Two halves in women's soccer here. Nice play there by Rivera. Notre Dame can't capitalize. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Sydney, I think as Coach Wayne was saying, Sydney had that shot. She should have taken it. So substitution here for Notre Dame for Emily Campbell. As we said, number 9, Elena Constantine comes into the game.
Yeah, her actual
Defense.
Yeah, and her, no, actually, yeah, defense, outside back. I was
Yeah.
flipping them around, but her sister, Lisbeth Constante, has had a pretty good game so far in the midfield for Notre Dame, kind of holding it down and allowing her forwards to get in behind the defense and play a through ball in behind.
Speaking of Elizabeth Constancy, she was just on the ball. Great play to get it over to Colby McCrae. Zach, as you said in the beginning, a while ago, Notre Dame Prep definitely more aggressive here on the offensive side of the ball. You can tell just with some of the players more so than Stratford so far. Rivera with the ball in the middle. Let's see if she can make something happen here.
She's looking to rip a shot on goal.
Block there. Nice job defensively by Grace Petrie.
Yeah, I will say Stratford does have some experience on that defensive line. I mean, you just saw Grace Petrie there, who's their senior captain. She's played 4 years and she knows how to defend.
Nice play there by, I believe, it's kind of hard to see here. Was that Sydney Desus?
Chloe, stay wide. You're too close. Get wide.
I thought that was going to be a corner kick, Zach, but it looks like it was just a throw in. Nice save there by the goalie, Gabby, Kylie. So Notre Dame again on the offensive, but haven't been able to score here. Stratford's defense has kind of held them in check, I guess, from scoring. But Notre Dame definitely has had the possession in terms of the cheer in this first half.
They have a good job here, kind of playing possession, stretching the field, making Stratford's forwards work a bit, chase around, and then hopefully it will open some passing lanes up, but it will be passed out of bound for a Stratford throw-in.
Looks like we've got another substitution coming in here for Stratford. Avery Logan subbing into the game. Sophomore. Let's see who she's coming in for. Looks like possibly number 8. Avery Logan coming in for number 8, which is Emily Holt.
That'll be a Notre Dame throw-in.
She might be injured here, coming off the field. Looks like hopefully she's not. She immediately took a cleat, so hopefully
And
that's
there,
not the
there we
case.
go. That'll be a good switch there. There's just no one out wide for Notre Dame. You got to stay wide and have them find you,
Nice
especially as a
by
forward.
Stratford. Let's see if Chloe Rivera can get to it. No, Petrie there to make the stop.
Oh,
Almost got the ball up there in the press box. So Zach, we've seen two players both sides of the ball here for defense. Petrie's really been the difference here for Stratford early, and for Notre Dame, Chloe Rivera has really kind of been the difference here for the Lancers.
yeah. I mean, they're just no team is keeping their constant shape formation wise. So they're getting pulled over to one side and they're playing on half of the field about 60-70% of the time. Whereas if you work one quick, switch it, work it out wide, you'll have so much more space to attack the opposing team.
That's going to be Notre Dame ball. Looks like we got a lot of wind here. It looks like there's a substitution here for Notre Dame trying to get into the game. Number 8, Maria Rocha Reyes.
And there's a good switch. Look at that. Look at all the space open up there. Switching the ball once.
Kobe McCrae on the ball. Passes, try to get it to the middle. Notre Dame keeps possession. McCrae,
Good move down the sideline.
quick. Let's see. That's going to be a corner here for Notre Dame, Zach. So let's see if Notre Dame can make something out of this corner kick here. Looks like 13. Elizabeth Constantine. Consenti. Apologize if I butchered the last name here, but
well, I know we're
she's
butchering it, but
yeah, we are butchering. She's going to take the corner here. So let's see if the Stratford defense can hold Notre Dame here, or if Notre Dame can get up on the scoreboard.
Be a good ball. Gets
Good
over the
ball.
keepers.
Goalie's not there. Ball's moved around a bit.
That'll be
Yeah,
Sydney Deuce putting it back in.
nice cross. Too much. It's going to be Stratford ball. Goal kick. So, Zach, the goalie came out there pretty far, missed the ball, but Stratford was lucky there. Notre Dame wasn't able to capitalize. So, goal kick here for Stratford. 23 minutes left in the game, 0-0. Notre Dame's had a couple opportunities here to score. Just haven't been able to capitalize.
And Coach Wayne Mons is not happy about
He's not
something there.
happy. Yeah, something happened there.
That'll be a good, almost stolen by Constante in the midfield. Here comes center back for Stratford, carrying it up a bit.
Petrie bringing the ball up.
And
Nice
that'll be
pass. No,
a little too direct there. Need to play it a little wider.
that's been the first offense that we've seen Stratford kind of make a threat.
Yeah, and it was started by their center back who carried it all the way up into the attacking part of the midfield before playing a winger in behind.
Rivera trying to make something happen here. Gets free. Nice pass to Sydney. Sydney with it in the middle. Swings it over to Kobe. Nope. Elizabeth with a hit.
Oh!
Wow. Elizabeth Constantini.
I think it's Constante. I'm not sure. Constante.
Notre Dame goes up 1-0.
We should probably try to clarify that last name, actually.
Yeah, we'll try to work on that at halftime. But Elizabeth Constante with the goal.
Captain midfielder. Has been leading them all game so far.
So Notre Dame goes up. 22 minutes left in this half. 1-0 Notre Dame. Big kick by Petrie.
And they'll be in behind, actually, Stratford off the kickoff. If they can get to it.
Looks like that might be is that a corner? Might be a corner kick for Stratford right off.
I think it's a throw-in for Stratford.
Zach, we may have had a substitution there for Stratford as we I thought someone was waiting to sub in, but we may have missed that.
I'm not sure.
So Stratford with a throw in, trying to make something happen here.
I mean, they do. Their Stratford defense holds a high defensive line. I mean, normally rule of thumb is you leave your center backs at around midfield, just because if something gets played in behind, you're not offsides, unless they're on their side of the half. Strong tackle there.
Petrie coming up there. That was Petrie again, coming all the way up. Zach, she's been the difference here for Stratford's defense, but she came all the way up on that play. Coach Poisson here is talking. Here's another substitution for Notre Dame, number 25. Lila Carey looks like she might be checking in eventually. Nice play by Kylie Murray. Gets it into the middle to Kobe. Kobe with a nice move. Gets around.
Maybe
Petrie,
in. No.
Petrie. Oh,
I don't know about that.
let's see. That looks like that's going to be a foul, right?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from this angle, Zach. But,
looks like she made a play on the ball to me. I used to be a center back, so I know how hard it is to get away with things.
Was that in the box? No, that was.
No, I was outside. Yeah.
So free kick by Notre Dame Prep here. Looks like Elizabeth Constantini. Consenti.
We got like 8 different pronunciations.
I know. We'll fix that at halftime. With a free kick here. Let's see if Notre Dame can get back on the board.
Oh, she got it. Oh.
Ooh, that was close, Zach. That was close. Substitution here for Notre Dame Prep. Lila Carey coming in, replacing Chloe Rivera. So Lila's a freshman here, coming in for Chloe Rivera, who's been kind of a difference maker here in the first half for Notre Dame Prep. It's going to be Stratford ball here, Zach. Looks like off Stratford, huh? Stays Stratford ball. I thought that was Notre Dame's ball.
Deflected over off of Nias Alosi's head there.
Coach is not happy though. It's going to stay Stratford ball here. Looks like we're going to have another substitution. Emily Campbell's going to be coming back in for Notre Dame here. Next substitution. So both coaches, Zach, using their bench. Quite a few. Ooh, could hear that smack from up here.
Yeah. Cleat to shin guard there.
That might be tough play there by 11. Kylie Murray with a tough play there. Gets it though. No one's there for Notre Dame. Petrie switches it. Notre Dame able to control that. Nice move there by Aaron. Crosswell.
She's taking on 3 Stratford players right now.
Looks like Notre Dame ball.
She'll eventually work a throw, and it's just pure effort right there.
Substitution here for Notre Dame. Emily Campbell back into the game. Looks like Kylie Murray, who had a strong defensive play there that last series to keep the ball for Notre Dame, comes out, takes a breather. You know, both coaches clearly are subbing a lot. I wonder, Zach, whether it is warm, as we said here on this turf, just normally. Nice play there by Elizabeth. No one there in the middle for Notre Dame. Petrie gets it out. Notre Dame controls, though.
Oh, that'll turn on the counterattack.
Nobody there. Goalie came out pretty far, Zach.
Yeah, it's always good to see a goalie move off their line, though, especially when there hasn't been much offense from Stratford.
Kara Williams in goal is a sophomore, Zach. So Notre Dame, we've got sophomore goalies for both teams. Stratford ball on the return, or is that going to be? Yeah, that's going to be Stratford ball. We'll play for Notre Dame here. 16 minutes left in this half. Notre Dame 1, Stratford 0. Madison Moore with a throw-in. It's going to stay Stratford. She's going to have another throw-in opportunity here. One of the other captains for Stratford. And Zach, I wonder if, it's still early in the day. And I say early, like we're not going to have the sun go down for a while here. So this sun's going to be beating on these players for, the next 16 minutes left in this half and the next half. I wonder if we'll start to see this weather be an issue for some of these players. We're seeing a lot of red faces here running around.
Yeah, I mean, the only good thing about where the sun is setting is that it's not going to be blinding one of the keepers the entire game.
Yeah. This back line for Stratford of Moore and Petrie have been impressive, Zach, so far.
Yeah, they have. They just gave up a incredible goal to Constanti in the midfield.
Yeah.
And she hit that from probably like 20 yards out.
Constanti again trying to control. No one there. Looks like Petrie's going to get it. Nice play by Petrie to get it out. That went out on Stratford, so that's going to be Notre Dame Prep. We got 2 substitutions back in for Notre Dame. Looks like Chloe Rivera and Kylie Murray back into the game, replacing Constanti coming out for Brazier and Sophia Velez.
Actually moved Sydney Deuce back to center back there.
Little miscue there by Notre Dame. It's going to be Stratford ball again with a throw-in, but Notre Dame able to get their foot on the ball first. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Stratford can regain possession. Notre Dame keeps possession.
They actually just swapped up their back line there. They put Sydney Deuce at center back, and then they dropped Emily Campbell, the left back, and moved Murray up to, I want to say, the midfield to replace Constanti. So they were moving some ton of coaching adjustments there. I mean, normally you see someone get subbed out, the other one go in for them, but they made a few couple of hopefully strategic changes there.
Wow, Kobe with a strong move to get the ball. Oh, great block.
Just couldn't finish it, but it looks like Stratford has an injury down there for their left, maybe their center back. I can't, either
It's
center or left back.
nice play by Colby McCrae. A great block by the goalie, Gabby Kelly. Kylie, excuse me. Looks like we're going to need a trainer to get the, looks like official time, stop the clock. Looks like injury time. Coach is coming out for Stratford. Hopefully, player's not injured that
I
bad.
think now would be a great time to preview some of our upcoming Notre Dame games we have, now that we have a little bit of a break. So on Thursday, September 19th at 4:30, we will be here for Notre Dame Prep against New Milford for boys soccer. And then on September 23rd, we will be streaming Notre Dame girls volleyball as they take on Stratford at home at 6. And then on October 1st, we will also be doing another volleyball game for Notre Dame as they will take on Newtown at home at 6 p.m. And then we have a little bit of a bigger game coming up on October 25th, which we have Notre Dame football taking on Joel Barrow up at
Joe Barlow.
Joel Barrow.
Zach,
Okay.
you get a pass on that one. I know you're not from the area, but Joe Barlow High School for a coaches versus cancer game. We're excited. We're going to be up at the Sacred Heart Football Stadium, where Division One Sacred Heart plays their football games. Notre Dame plays their football games. So we'll be up there broadcasting. That's going to be a Friday night. Friday Night Lights, purple game. Super excited. Lot of sports before that, but we're going to be excited to be doing our first football game ever up with Notre Dame Prep versus Joe Barlow.
And that'll be October 25th at 6:30 p.m.
And for those watching live, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified whenever we go live. We will be streaming quite a few games this year, Zach, from boys and girls soccer to volleyball to football, as Zach had mentioned, and then going into the winter sports with a variety of schools and local schools, not only in our area, but throughout the state of Connecticut. So super excited. Ball's back in play, and Notre Dame had a couple substitutions there on that injury, and one player out here for Stratford. Looks like they subbed Stratford here, trying to make something happen here. But Emily Campbell able to recover the ball there. Nice play by Notre Dame here. Rivera back in the game.
That's coming towards us.
That's going to stay Notre Dame ball. Campbell here to throw it in, Zach. Rivera trying to get open.
Moore was just
Stratford's deep.
manhandling Chloe Rivera over there.
Yeah, there's definitely a size advantage there. Ball to the wing. Let's see if who's out there. That's 21. Aaron Croswell now back up in front. I think they moved her to the back before.
Yeah, they've made a
Trying to make
ton of.
something happen. Rivera's in there. Nice cross. Good job by Petrie to get the ball out. Croswell trying to make something happen. Back to the middle. Nice pass there. Great save by the goalie. Gabby Kylie again with a good save. You know, Zach, that she came out on that one play, and she missed that ball. I mean, it didn't go in, but she's made two great saves. Hell of a save there. The one before, so she's really kind of bounced back here after that goal. I mean, that was a great shot by Notre Dame Prep from Elizabeth.
Yeah, and she's been under constant duress all game from Notre Dame's front line and even midfield.
Yeah. Petrie with the ball getting it out. Similar name here that we've been saying quite a bit for Stratford. The two captains, Grace Petrie and Madison Moore, really have been the difference on the defense here for Stratford.
Yeah, and if you're Notre Dame, like I don't understand why you would continue to keep constantly attack on this side. Why wouldn't you switch the ball and go out wide where you've had more success at getting in behind the defense? They worked it back to Elizabeth Constanti, who had a shot at the top of the key or the top of the box, and then scored from about 20 yards out.
So Madison Moore is going to get a sub here. She's going to get a breather here. Number 8 for Stratford. Polling back into the game, one of the starters. So coach is talking to Madison Moore here, one of his
Like,
captains,
right
co-captain.
on the sideline too.
Notre Dame still on the attack here, Zach. Rivera trying to get something going here. Makes the turn. She gets around player here. She's got Petrie staring at her, trying to get by her.
Oh,
Good block there again.
yeah,
Gabby,
a little
nice save.
little slow dropping down on the ball there. Almost went in between her legs.
I think the ball
It was
hit,
deflected, but
deflected by
a
one of the
little
players, right?
yeah, a little late though. Get down there. If it had a little more speed, it might have went right on through.
Another substitution here for Notre Dame. Looks like 18, Mia Alvarado, who's a freshman about to check into the game. Looks like Stratford's player, number 7, Chloe Palomo, headed back in as well. I think she was getting her ankle taped. Coach is trying to get the attention. So Notre Dame also adding number 10, Sophia Velez, back into the game. Looks like 25, Leah Carey is going to be sitting along with number 9, Elena Consanti, number 2, Lucia Carmana coming out for Stratford.
Yeah, and they'll make some more adjustments there. They move their outside back around, slide Velez back in her role at center back.
Nice stop there by Notre Dame.
Keep carrying, keep carrying. Wait
Sydney.
for the
Sydney's
defense
going
to
up.
step. There
Yeah,
you go.
nice play. Aaron Coswell to Rivera. Blocked there by Petrie.
It should be a corner kick though. No.
Looks like, is it a corner, Zach? It looked like from here it was a corner, right? There's no indication. Looks like, oh, but, yeah, it looks like a corner. Even the goalie was a little confused by that. 8:40 left in the first half. Notre Dame 1, Stratford 0. But Notre Dame, again, the aggressor here on offense, Zach. We've got a corner kick from Notre Dame here.
You know, every time you say the time of what's left, I don't know where you're pulling that from. Is that'll be a good ball? I
We've
didn't
got
even
the
see the
scoreboard.
score. I can't see it from my angle. I'm blocked by the taller press box over here on our right.
Stratford's going to sub once again, number 4, back into the game. Booker, she's going to replace number 18, Ariel Frager. Petrie here with the kick. Notre Dame's going to keep possession here. Looks like number 8, Maria Roches Reyes. Looks like that's going to be a throw-in, right, Zach, for Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Emily Campbell, number 24, with a throw-in here. But Zach, the ball, again, staying in this zone here for
Good ball
Stratford.
right there from De Leon.
Nice try there by Notre Dame, but Stratford goal kick again. But let's see if Stratford can get some offense going here. They haven't had much of it this half, and the ball has primarily been in the offensive control of Notre Dame. Nice pass there by Maria. Petrie gets it out. See if Stratford can get some offense. No.
They haven't been able to hold on to much possession, Stratford, once they clear it. They normally tend to give it right back to Notre Dame.
So something that Coswell with it in the corner. She's fast, Zach.
They
Rivera
have
is there.
a lot of speed up top, Notre Dame, between Croswell, Rivera, and then even Sydney Deuce when she's up there.
Yeah. So it looks like what do we have here? Another corner kick by Notre Dame. So something, Zach, that I think you mentioned too, like the ball for Notre Dame has really gone side to side here a little bit more so than what we saw in the beginning of the game. We saw a lot of action here on our right side. Ball's in the middle. Petrie heads it out. But we have seen the ball go right to left.
Yeah, it started to be more possession heavy by Notre Dame, especially as the game's gone on, and they've looked to kind of utilize both sides of the field. As there'll be a shot and just wide. Good
Wow.
save there by Stratford's keeper.
Mia Alvarado with a shot there from the middle. It's going to be a corner. We got two subs coming in. Let's see, maybe three here. Stratford again with their mass substitutions. See a couple players stretching out on the field, Zach. I wonder if that's a sign of like dehydration or again the heat here at the field is brutal.
Yeah, I mean it's just hard to play on turf. It's just so hot and like especially like it could be cooler outside, but like the turf it's just burns up. Oh, almost a goal there for DeLeon. Strong shot there
So
off the
mass
cross.
substitutions for Stratford. Number 3, Selena Ortiz. Number 2, Lucia Camarana. And number 6, Ashley Lopez into the game. Notre Dame, Kylie Murray is substituted here. I didn't see who came in for her, but we've got 4:34 left in this first half. De Leon kicks it out. It's going to be Stratford ball here. So, Zach, I wonder here, we've seen mass substitutions here by Stratford here with 4 minutes left. Maybe kind of a strategy to maybe give some players a rest going into this second half. Or, you've got 4 minutes left in this half, and then you got halftime. That's going to be Stratford ball. That looks like it looked on the line.
Yeah, I was gonna say it never went in, which means it should have been Notre Dame's throw again. But and here comes Stratford actually making something happen.
Number 10, Scarlett
That'll be a good
Gutierrez
ball in behind.
up to Ashley Lopez. Looks like that's going to be a goal kick.
Well, the idea was there, just a little too much on it.
So 3 minutes left here in the first half, and it's been pretty much Notre Dame dominating. Stratford pushing here up ahead, but let's see, Notre Dame's able to get it out. Stratford trying to make something happen here, Zach, with little time left here in this half, but Rivera with the ball in the middle. Ooh,
Oh, that'll be
Petrie,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a foul on Petrie, so Notre Dame free kick. De Leon passes it. Velez up ahead. Stratford stops it. Let's see if Stratford makes something happen here, Zach. 2:48 left in the half. Maybe Notre Dame throw in there. Looks like we're going to get a sub here by Stratford. Madison Moore back into the game.
Well, not yet, at least.
Looks like players are tired, Zach. Oh, there's something going on. Oh, substitution. Zach, so 2 minutes left in this half. I don't know what just happened there, but it looked like everyone just stopped playing, or maybe
I
we
think
got some
they
tired
called.
players.
No, I think they called.
Substitution.
Oh, it looks like the ball was out. I was gonna say it looked like there was
Oh,
a
okay.
foul, but
Avery Logan substitute. She's coming off. She looks a little gassed. I think it's hot, Zach. These players. I mean, I get that we're still in the summer. We're coming off the summer, but we've had some weird weather. We've had some really cool weather the last 2 weeks, and today is almost like a very warm day. And to your point, you've got the turf here. It makes it a lot harder. And I guess if these kids aren't used to playing on the turf and not acclimated to that heat, it can zap you pretty quick. Petrie with a nice play out. Notre Dame keeps possession though.
Oh, what is it playing
Velez,
to? Oh, come on.
it's like that's going to stay Notre Dame ball.
Yeah, it's 'cause she was playing with the ball when she was on the ground. That's always been a stupid rule to me.
So looks like we've got an injured player there for Stratford, number 2, Lucia. Stratford just trying to, I guess, play keep away here at this point, Zach.
Well, that
Madison Moore with it, kicking it out.
yeah, that and they're also trying to get some sort of possession going and build some sort of attack, but they haven't been able to string together any sort of passes, or when they're attempting to, they just kick it out of bounds.
Less than a minute here, Zach. 40 seconds to the halftime mark. Notre Dame trying to get the ball in play, trying to make something happen here. Campbell to throw it in. Rivera got 2 players on her. I don't know if that was the best play for that, but Petrie coming up stealing it.
Keep going wide. One more. There you
Olivia
go.
Race passes. Nice
Good
shot.
shot.
Oh, wow. Nice shot. Notre Dame scores with 9 seconds left, Zach.
Wow. Yeah, they only had to wait 9 more seconds. It would have been home free, only down one.
Who scored that, Zach?
I think.
Angelini, Olivia Race with the goal. 9 seconds. Wow, that's got to take a little bit of wind out of Stratford here.
Oh, 100%. I mean, they're not even starting the scoreboard, but it should be over by now.
I mean, Stratford, for the most part, played a very solid first half considering all the attacks that they had. So that's half, Zach. Notre Dame scores with 9 seconds left in the half to make it a 2-0 game, but strong defensive effort by Stratford. Notre Dame had plenty of opportunities to try to score, but kudos to the Stratford D. Some of these players look a little tired coming off the field, Zach. I think this heat is playing an issue. I mean, both coaches subbed quite a bit. So we're going to go to halftime. We will be back with about 4 minutes to go in the half. Until then, thanks for listening and thanks for watching. We'll be back in 5 minutes. All right, so we're back here after half pint. So, quick correction, Zach. We had Mia Alvarado who scored that last goal with 9 seconds left for Notre Dame. So, 2 minutes left here at halftime, and Notre Dame leading 2-0 on Stratford. So, we just want to give a special shout out to one of our sponsors, New Balance, for all their support of our program and also the Project Purple Sports program here as we stream high school sports across Connecticut for the 2024 and 2025 season. Zach, tale of two teams in that first half. Notre Dame, the aggressor, Stratford with some very strong defense, but not really able to make anything happen on offense, quite honestly.
Yeah, I mean, the big takeaway if you're Stratford is your back line. I mean, about 90% of the game was under pressure, and they only let up 2 goals, so that's about 5% of the time they conceded, but like that's not bad, but they're just not getting any forward momentum or stringing together any passes and moving and putting any sort of real pressure on Notre Dame's back line. And I will say though, Notre Dame has done a good job at moving around their defenders, making sure they stay fresh and just being able to handle what Stratford's been throwing at them. But from the offensive perspective for Notre Dame, they've been doing a good job at getting in behind the defense and after the first 10, 15 minutes, they started to stretch the field a bit and kind of look for some of the overlapping runs down the sideline, which has put a ton of pressure on Stratford's back line, which has been kind of the reason why they're only down 2 right now. And they've done a good job at working out wide, bringing back in. We saw Constanti score from about 20 yards, and then we saw Mia put another one in with 9 seconds left. So it's if you're Stratford, you can't keep parking the bus. You got to start to potentially maybe shift from 4 back to 3 and look to get some more offense. But I mean, we'll see what type of coaching adjustments Coach Ken makes for Stratford.
Yeah, and Stratford's two highlights have been the two captains, right? We've seen both Petrie and Moore really be kind of the strong defense for Stratford, but Notre Dame's been able to really take advantage those two incidents where they were able to get scores, but also they've had quite a few corner kicks. Goalie Gabby Keeley has made a couple of nice saves for Stratford, but also had a couple of miscues there that were counted for Notre Dame goals.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're going to play Stratford's style of soccer, which is bend but not break, you got to have some counterattacks that you get some opportunities and some shots on goal, but they haven't been able to kind of do that. So they're doing a great job holding it down defensively. But then it's just they're under constant pressure, and at some point you're going to make a small mistake. And if you're Notre Dame, you can get away with it right now. But if you're Stratford, you're not going to be able to because you just continue to get hammered with with corner kicks, with crosses in the middle, and you're gonna break it eventually.
So Zach, I know you said something here as the sun begins to set to our right here. Notre Dame will be defending to the left with the sun right in their face. So I wonder if that will become an issue here for Notre Dame. Um, Stratford, as we said, didn't have much offense in the first half, so let's see if there's a tale of two halves here, or if Notre Dame can continue to put this pressure on Stratford with the speed up front. The speed up front for Notre Dame has been evident, right, from Sydney Deuce, Chloe Rivera, um, from Kobe McCray, and Aaron Croswell have really been kind of the speed on the sides and in the middle. So let's see Stratford can make some adjustments here. Stratford ball to start.
Actually, they already did make an adjustment. They moved their center captain, Grace Petrie, to kind of the defensive midfielder position. So she'll be able to get forward a little bit, but also kind of be able to anchor the back line for Stratford.
It's like Stratford ball. Petrie also, Zach, has a distinct height advantage against any of the Notre Dame
Oh, that'll
players.
be in.
Nice cross.
Oh, I don't
Offside.
know. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Sydney Deuce running down the middle, but called offsides.
See if we were pro, we could get the VAR out and get like the World Cup style.
Yeah.
That was close, though. I mean, it could have went either way, but
So the speed for Notre Dame, as we said in the first half, was somewhat of an issue. We've already seen right here in under 2 minutes that Deuce was able to get the ball up there, off sides, but still was able to get up there fast. Looks like Croswell's up front, or excuse me, that's actually Colby McCray
but Croswell's out on the wing with her.
on the wing. Yeah, Colby McCray in the middle.
Yeah, she's been
Croswell
playing
and
very
Deuce on the
physically, and
sides.
she's been kind of manhandling any of the outside backs she's been going up against. Which is why I don't know why you would move Petrie up. I get it from the standpoint of you need some offense, but also you're giving up kind of your most physical and best defender on that back line for Stratford.
Colby McCray with the ball in the middle. Let's see if she can get Stratford able to get it out. Scarletta Gutierrez with the steal. Gets it up, but Notre Dame's able to counter here.
Yeah, Campbell will clear it up to Croswell on the wing. Croswell looking behind for McCray. Oh.
That's going to be a foul on
Yeah.
Zach, this is the first time we're doing soccer, and size does matter. So sometimes when we have those collisions, the smaller or shorter player goes down and kind of looks harder than it actually is, just because of the size of the athletes colliding.
I mean, good for Stratford in that position, though, winning the ball.
Yeah. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Notre Dame defense able to get it out. Stratford throwing here, Zach. Petrie with the ball in the middle. Hard kicked. Kara Williams with a save.
You hear that?
There's some sort of ringing somewhere. It looks like someone's got an egg timer or something. So I apologize. We're dealing with some outside. Oh, maybe it was behind us. Injury. So Notre Dame on the attack.
Yeah, we're just. I mean.
Sound like an egg timer, Zach, going off here. Someone.
Or a phone timer.
Phone timer, yeah. So Stratford will keep the ball here. Goes off Notre Dame.
Yeah. Shout out to one of the Stratford coaches looking for that, because I don't think I can listen to that for another 36 minutes. And look for it. There you go. Oh, just a little too much speed on that ball. Good save there.
Stopped there by Gabby Kiley. 18, Mia Alvarado trying to add to her total here. She's got one of the goals in the first half. Yeah, someone's got a phone.
It's one of the refs' phones.
Oh.
That's what kind of seemed to put together.
Emily Campbell. Looks like that's going to be Stratford ball off Campbell. That is very annoying, so we apologize if you can hear ringing in the back.
I'm sure they'll be able to hear it.
Going off. Notre Dame trying to get something there.
I'm going to try to get one of their attentions at some sort of stoppage. And there's Sydney Deucin behind.
Nice play by Sydney.
Hit it one time.
Consanti with it. Consante. Stratford looks a little confused there, Zach. Elizabeth with it. Consante. Cross.
It's a good ball.
Through the middle.
McCray will get it. Oh, just wide.
Wow. That looked like that was in there, Zach. It's tough to see here. So substitution here. Tegan McCawney into the game. I am not muted. It looks like
now I gotta wait for another break.
His timer must be going off.
What would he set a timer for?
I don't know. It's super annoying, but Stratford here trying to get out. Rivera. Petrie with it.
It'll be the best ball I've seen Stratford play all day.
Campbell trying to get it back. Nothing there. It's going to stay Stratford ball. Yeah, I think the referee's phone is just ringing nonstop. Hopefully he has unlimited text and data.
One of the refs.
It's one of the ref's phones, yeah.
I've been trying to get.
So we're Stratford here with the ball. Looks like Booker trying to get it out.
Moved it over into the Notre Dame bench, so they weren't listening to it. Little coaching play right there for Stratford. Moved the noise to the opponent's bench.
Try to get the ref's attention, but I don't think that's a good idea. Sydney Deuce here, trying to make something
Chloe
happen.
Rivera, good ball in behind. McCray can get to it. He'll be a. Oh, the keeper should have came out fully there. Good ball, top of the key. That'll be wide though.
Nice play there offensively, Zach, by Notre Dame.
It was good ball from Rivera to get McCray in behind, and McCray to get it right to about that danger zone, which is where the penalty spot is. Constante just didn't lean over the ball enough to keep it down.
So 8 minutes into this half, Zach, we've seen a lot of the same from that first half. Not much offense from Stratford. They did make an adjustment, but we've seen Notre Dame on the offensive. We've already seen 2 shots on goal that haven't gone in, but definitely been the aggressor here in this half.
Yeah, for sure they have. Oh my, that's almost a miscue it for Stratford there. Keeper should have picked that one up.
Notre Dame controls the offense here. Mia Alvarado. Another, looks like that's going to be a goal kick. Let's see if we can get the officials' attention here.
I don't want to.
Well, so much for that idea, Zach. We'll
Yeah,
just
it's just
continue to have the ringing behind us. That's super annoying.
for the next 30 minutes, I'm actually gonna.
Your phone keeps ringing. Official. Mr. The phone keeps ringing in your back.
So, Zach, he's going to let it ring for the next 31 minutes. Good save there by Gabby Kiley again. Nice save. Stratford again. So with some grit on defense, Zach. Nice kick there by Stratford's goalie to get it out. Let's see if they can help Notre Dame handles. Got a substitution coming in for Stratford.
Go wide. There you go. Keep opening up. There you go. The idea was there.
Zach, so here we see some strategy here. We got a Notre Dame player right at the edge of the box.
Yeah, it's a little
psych out the
kind of like
goalie.
that gamesmanship thing, you know, like where in basketball you go and you're like, hey, don't miss this free throw here, you know?
Little push there by Stratford. That looks like that's going to be Notre Dame ball there. That foul was on goalie. There's substitution coming in for Stratford. Number 6, Ashley Lopez, looking to check into the game.
Looks like a little bit of frustration there for Stratford defensively as they're constantly under pressure from Notre Dame's front 3 and kind of making them work hard all game long.
So Notre Dame with a free kick here, just about like halfway in this part of the field here, Zach. Kind of hard to tell with the sun. We've got the sun right in our face here, so looks like there's 10 yard. What's the rule here? 10 yards.
Yeah, 10 yards. We'll go for goal. It looks like she's got enough. Oh,
wow.
Good save there. That was a good save.
So going to be a corner kick for Notre Dame. Zach, Who took that kick? Was that Elizabeth? Number
No,
13?
I thought that was.
Was that Alvarado?
Yeah, I think that was. She took the free. That's a good ball
Oh,
there,
nice lefty.
and that'll go in.
Wow. Wow. What a great shot.
I think that was supposed to be a cross that just
Yeah.
no one ever got a piece of.
So from the captain, 13. That's her
Pierce,
second goal.
one more to complete
Elizabeth,
the hat trick.
a little bit wind here. All right, so the referee's going to check his bag here first to see if that phone can get turned off. He's got his clock here. Turn it off. Yes, thank you. So the phone distraction has been taken care of.
Oh, it
Thank
took.
God. Only
Uh,
took 12 minutes. So apologize for that back noise, but we are back to just the wind and not a constant ringing. Notre Dame again on the attack. Nice pass up the sideline. That's going to be stay. That's going to stay Notre Dame ball. No,
yeah,
no signal from the ref. Mia Alvarado throws it in.
good move by Croswell.
Croswell. Rivera with it in the middle, trying to move it over to Kobe. Nice play there by Stratford.
I mean, if you're Stratford there though, you just win the ball. You release way too early. You didn't even have, you either got to play to feet or wait for your player to finish making their run, play them in behind. That's the issue where with the midfield, they're not connecting to their forwards up top, or they're trying to play them in space, but they're playing them way too far in space. They don't have enough time to get to it.
So Notre Dame ball here takes over the possession. That's going to stay.
I think it'll stay Notre Dame ball, yeah. Good step there. Good ball by Constanti in behind to Sydney. Sydney, one move, put it on the left foot, hit it. It's gonna go wide.
Wow.
It was good. It's good soccer there from Notre Dame, though.
So
Started
Zach,
with a strong tackle from Nia Solosi in the midfield.
that has to be the sixth or seventh shot on goal in 14 minutes here. Not even 14 minutes, 13 minutes here for Notre Dame. So I don't know what Coach Wayne said to Notre Dame at halftime, but they've really kind of put the throttle down in terms of the offense. I mean, we have only seen the ball past half midfield here on the Stratford side maybe twice or three times. Substitution here, Kylie Murray coming in, along with Stratford substitution, Caroline Bronco. Looks like Rivera's gonna get a breather here with Kylie Murray replacing her in the middle. Great pooling coming out.
It's very bunched up over there. Very. There you go. Open it up a little bit, but once again, good step by Petrie.
Petrie trying to make something happen here, Zach, but Notre Dame able to recover.
She just had two people trapping her. She wasn't able to do much there. She was trying to get into space, and if she got through, she might have been able to continue to move forwards. But
Notre Dame on the threat here on the offensive. Nice pass. Sydney in there controlling. It's going to be stay in play. Throw in for Notre
no,
Dame.
looks like she'll take it quick though. It's
Petrie able
Alvarado.
to get the ball out.
Alvarado with a tough move there. Shield the ball away from the defender.
Sydney with the ball in the middle.
She'll go for goal.
Wow. Alvarado. Ooh.
Cray
Good
was
stop.
running through the keeper there.
Good stop there by Gabby. McCray almost had that.
There's no one around there. Solozzi was able to take that down. None of those 50-50 balls. You got to be able to put at least some sort of pressure.
Petrie trying to make something happen here, Zach, but
Yeah, they're looking for, getting a little bit chippy over there with Murray and Petrie.
got another substitution here for Stratford. Next dead ball. Ariana Rodriguez coming into the game.
Here comes McCrae down the sideline. Great move by McCrae. I don't know if she got caught on the ref or.
Stratford ball. Looks like Tegan McConaughey coming out. Ariana Rodriguez into the game. Another substitution for Notre Dame coming in the game. 16. Olivia Race. Peachy trying to get the ball back from McCrae. Nice save there. McCrae's been all over the field this half, Zach, trying to get the foot on the ball, trying to make something happen for Notre Dame.
She's been going from wide to center, to pretty much everywhere. I mean, it's been working out for Notre Dame as they continue to put the Stratford back line under constant pressure. Good win there by Murray.
Nice pass by Consanti. Looks like Deuce was in the middle. Was that Deuce? No, that was
Croswell.
So a little bit different strategy here by Stratford to go to the right side.
Good header by Murray to flick it on to Alvarado.
Petrie with it, trying to control it. That's going to be Notre Dame ball. Substitution here for Notre Dame. Let's see who's coming out. Looks like McCrae's going to get a breather here.
They'll move Alvarado out to the wing. Good turn by Croswell. She can get to it.
Croswell on the wing.
They never blown. No, they never blew a whistle.
Wow.
They're still in play. I don't know.
Pick that up.
I don't know why anyone stopped playing there. No whistle was blown.
Gonna stay Notre Dame ball. Wow, that was a weird sequence there, Zach.
Yeah, I mean,
looked like she had stepped out, but the ball is still in play. If the ball is in, the player can still be out. Correct?
Yes.
So from our angle, it looked like maybe she was out. Maybe there was some confusion.
I don't know, but it looked like Alvarado was going towards the ball, but then she stopped, and then.
Yeah. Well, the goalie made a play on the ball, but then just stopped.
I don't know.
Petrie trying to get it out. Missed header. Petrie gets it back, kicks it out, going to stay in Notre Dame zone. Notre Dame still on the attack here, Zach. Stratford has not had an answer for the Notre Dame offense here.
No, they have not. I mean, and I think just moving Petrie out of that center back position to the defensive mid, she's using more of her energy now, and she looks a little more gassed than she did in the first half. It'll stay Notre Dame ball.
Cross there by Olivia Race, kicked out, but stays Notre Dame. Croswell trying to get around. Petrie, again, knocking it out. Looks like we're going to have another substitution here. Julie Carey coming in for Notre Dame. Substitution here. Nia Solozzi will go out. Julie Carey into the game. Nyla, one of the tri-captains for Notre Dame. And Santi tries to turn, make something happen, but again, Notre Dame ball. Zach, if you're Stratford, you got to try to take possession of the ball. I mean, there's 20 minutes left. You're down 3 goals. Like, should they be trying to turn the ball and get it upfield?
I mean, they should always be trying to get the ball upfield, but I just think the issue is they haven't been able to build anything out of the back to get forward, and when they do, they're just kicking it long. They're not being able to get someone on the end of it, and then it's just Notre Dame's winning it and coming right back down the other way. And they're being able to build from the back up through the midfield all the way to their forwards, find someone on the wing, and be able to get a cross in and put the Stratford back line continually under pressure.
Emily Campbell had it on the wing. Looks like that's going to be Stratford ball. Goes out. Looks like another substitution here. A couple other subs here for Stratford. A couple subs on both sides for both teams coming in here on the next opportunity.
It's a good ball there. A little too direct though, not wide enough there.
Was Deuce trying to see if she would turn? Is that going to be
I think it's going to be a goal kick there.
goal kick? So a couple players here, 11 and 16 for Stratford. We've got Dana Wetcher and Emily Jimenez, and for Notre Dame, we've got a slew of substitutions here. Quite a few players coming out, Zach.
Oh, they're up 3-0 with about 18 minutes left. You can kind of cycle through, keep some of your starters fresh for the next couple of games, and if it does get to the point where you need to sub them in, they'll at least be fresh to come back on the field.
Santi, Deuce, and Campbell all out for Notre Dame.
Good turn by Croswell.
Up to Lila Carey, one of the new substitutions into the game. Notre Dame will keep possession here. It's going to be Stratford ball. So 17 minutes left in the game. Notre Dame prep 3, Stratford 0. And so far, Zach, we've seen Notre Dame pretty much control the offense, control the ball. I mean, I think Stratford's had the ball maybe twice over midfield here in the Notre Dame side, so we haven't seen much of the Stratford offense this half. And in the first half, we didn't see many opportunities for Stratford as well.
Yeah, we haven't seen. I don't even know. I mean, have they had one
Yeah,
shot on goal?
I think they had one shot on goal in that first half, but Notre Dame's been the aggressor this whole game. I mean, we've seen 6 to 8 shots on goal here in the second half. Seen some great saves by the goalie for Stratford, Gabby Keeley, but Stratford's offense has been non-existent here today. Still a lot of time left in the game, Zach. 16:46.
Yeah,
But
they haven't really shown the offensive prowess to kind of make 3 goals in 16 minutes. It looks like a Stratford throw.
Notre Dame's back line, Zach, is pretty high up here in terms of their defense. So I don't know if that tells us something here in terms of the style of play they're playing or
I mean,
in this game.
I just think normally, as looks like Alvarado's trying to make something happen there, get poked away from Stratford. But normally, like the way you look at it is when you have your most of the pressure on Stratford's back line, you're going to hold as a high line as you can to kind of shrink the field for Stratford and make it harder for them to complete passes and build, which has been working in Notre Dame's favor. Now, if you are Stratford, though, you would kind of want to have your forward moving where the ball is so she's able to, if something is played over the top, right? Like if you look at I mean, they're playing a little bit shallow. They got to continue to stretch the field and allow the midfield to have more gaps where they're really not.
Looks like we're going to get a goalie substitution here from Stratford. Maybe Stratford's thinking long term, maybe get some younger players some playing time possibly. But we almost had another goal there by nice cross by Croswell there. So Gabby Keeley will go out of the game. Replaced, it looks like, by Grace Dominguez. So new goalie here for Stratford. Notre Dame still on the offensive here, Zach, controlling the ball.
I mean, That's what they've been doing all the whole game. If we had like a stat thing that like some of the World Cup and like most professional soccer matches have, I think it would show 95% possession for Notre Dame, 5% for Stratford. I will say they've done a good job at minimizing the damage by only allowing 3 goals, but it's been constant pressure from Notre Dame and Stratford trying to find ways to kind of diffuse that pressure.
Yeah. Looks like here we might have the sun is becoming an issue here. You can see
Yeah.
the Notre Dame goalie with her hand up. She hasn't had to deal with it. It looks like here Stratford's going to put in Gabby Keeley into the field, Zach. Maybe that's what the decision here from Stratford was, to bring the goalie into the playing field versus just being the goalie. Looks like she's going to get into the game. But also for Notre Dame, looks like Sydney Deuces is also looking to check back in. Nice play there by Rivera. So interesting substitution here by Stratford. They're going to bring a goalie into the field. Let's see where she ends up being.
Well, she could potentially be a field player. They just don't have a goalie, and they could do a mix of both.
Nice play there by Notre Dame. It's going to be a goal kick. Good try there by Olivia Delon. Looks like Gabby Keeley coming in for number 11. Dana Wetcher, but looks like she's going to play defense, or no, offense. She's going to be up front. And substitution for Notre Dame, number 10, Sophia Velez comes out, replaced by Sydney Deuces, but in the back, putting her in defense.
Yeah, we saw that a bit towards the end of the first half, kind of moving people around to keep that back line fresh, especially when it's so hot out here today.
Leah Carey across.
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh.
Nice shot. Kylie Murray. Was that Kylie Murray? Yeah, Kylie Murray, number 11. Nice cross there. Looks like we're going to have another substitution here. Mackenzie St. Germain. Looks like she's got a cast on, soft cast. She's going to come in for Olivia DeLone. So I guess they allow you to play with soft casts, actually.
Yeah, normally she could have looks like she has the hard cast underneath, but you got to wrap it so you can't hit anyone in the face or, safety precautions.
A little bit different than what we see in basketball, baseball, softball, because soccer you can't use your hands.
Unless you're the goalie.
Yeah. So the student athletes can play with a broken hand or
It's a good ball right there.
Oh, good save there by number 12, getting in there, Petrie. Madison Moore with her using her body to block that shot, Zach. Another name we haven't said much here in the second half, but was the difference in that first half for Stratford. 11:10 to go here in the second half, left in the game. Notre Dame 3, Stratford 0. But Notre Dame, as we said, has been the aggressor, has controlled the majority of the game with the ball. And there's, on the offensive side here, Stratford's made a couple adjustments, but just hasn't panned out for their offense.
No, it hasn't. I mean, but they're just so bunched offensively up top. There's no space. If they had one person at least on this side of the halfway circle, this is where you place someone in behind. You have full space to go in. But there's no spacing for Stratford when the ball's on one side of the field.
And as we were talking about that, Stratford finally got the ball into their offensive set, but wasn't able to make anything happen. Sydney Deuces in the back, being able to kick it out.
I mean, I hadn't seen much of it so far, but now it's a theme of everyone sliding over to that side. I understand the defense, right? You want to slide so you can take away, obviously, the widest Notre Dame offensive threat, and they're marking her. But offensively, they need to have one of their forwards kind of open up a little bit. If it gets into the midfield, they can turn, open their body, and switch the field and kind of put some more pressure on Notre Dame's back line. But there's been none of that. in any sort of offensive pressure they have had. It's all been bunched up on one side, and it's very easy to defend because you can have one defender mark two people.
So substitution for Stratford, Madison Vasquez for Emily Jimenez, but it looks like Jimenez might go back in here.
Here you go. You got to get wide here for Petrie. Should give her an option.
Nice pass to the middle, but Notre Dame defender there. Deuce is able to get it out. Croswell with it. Let's see if she can make something happen. We've got 4 on Petrie.
And that's a good ball. She's on sides.
She's on sides. Nice stop there by the goalie. Grace Dominguez with the save. Short kick. Petrie misses it. Able to head it out.
Oh, looks like she got smacked in the face.
Yeah. Leah Carey with it. Wow. Leah Carey. What a shot. Goal for Notre Dame. Makes it 4-0. What a shot there, Zach. Carey, a freshman. First goal of this game. Makes it a 4-0 contest here. So we froze here for a second, but we're trying to get our video back up here. So Stratford with the ball here. Carey gets it back. Stratford trying to make something happen here. There, cross. Petrie with it. Petrie trying to make something happen. Chloe Palomo on the side. Cross. It's going to be the first save of the half for Kara Williams. All right, so sorry about that. We are back after a short technical difficulty, but Notre Dame scores. Lila Carey, the
Go
great
wide.
shot. She's back on the wing, trying to get goal number 2 here. 7 minutes left. And that's going to be out of bounds.
Did he just score?
She scored, I think, when the camera went bad or froze up there. But similar situation there, Zach, on the right-hand side. She had a nice shot. So substitution here for Notre Dame, goalie substitution, along with number 0, Grace Dominguez. So I guess Grace, I apologize. We don't know who the goalie is for Stratford. We thought it was 0, and now we've got a goalie sub for Notre Dame. Not sure who that is, but we've got Grace Dominguez in for Stratford.
Also, I'd like to apologize to Lila Carey for having technical difficulties while you scored your goal.
Yeah, it's a great goal. So Stratford here showing some offense, maybe just some pride here, Zach, as you get closer to 6 minutes here left in the game, and Stratford showing some offense here. They had 1 shot on goal.
It looks like 9 of Notre Dame starters are on the sideline, so I would assume that might be part of the reason why.
Could be. Sydney Deuce is still there in the back, playing defense. Looks like Stratford's going to their bench too. Lila Carey.
Good move.
Carey, a freshman, by the way, as well. Nice cross there. Looks like that's going to be a corner for Notre Dame. Substitution coming in for Stratford. Tatiana coming in. Is Gazia I'm butchering that last name, but I apologize. Tatiana, number 19 for Stratford. She replaces 21 Yuri Zenka coming out of the game. So corner here for Lila Carey. Notre Dame again on the offensive. 5 minutes to go. Nice cross there.
To do
Carey's
the
going to keep it.
good ball.
Two players on it. It's going to go over the net there, Zach. So again, Notre Dame pressing, 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 trying to score. It's what we've seen all game. I mean, Notre Dame doesn't have a senior, Zach, so pretty impressive for a very young group of women here. Notre Dame. We've seen goals from Consanti having two, Mia Alvarado, who's also a freshman, and then Lila Carey, also freshman. So some freshmen putting up some goals here for Notre Dame.
So there's Alvarado, as you mentioned her name.
Looks like that's going to be a corner for Notre Dame. We got two subs coming in. Both coaches going to their bench. 37 for Ava Morgea and Marla Morio. 26 coming in. And then 13, Madison Markland coming in for Stratford. So Croswell's going to sit down. She might be done for the day here. Notre Dame 4, Stratford 0. Corner for Notre Dame. 3:45 left in the second half.
Yeah, we got a gnarly reflection from the sun on our camera.
Yeah, it's kind of the sun is starting to set, and we've got a couple of trees in that area. We're definitely going to have to, for the next couple of games, depending on time of the season, we might be okay with this sunset, or we might have to kind of readjust our camera angle. Nice save there by Stratford's goalie, Mackenzie St. Germain, in the middle there, Zach. She came in. She's our casted player. She's got that cast on her hand. Nice play there by Notre Dame. Stratford unable to get the ball out there, Zach. That's been kind of like the story of the game.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
A couple players falling there. Kylie Murray in the mix there. Name we've said often today. Petrie is going to try to get something going here. 2:36 left. Nice ball by Petrie, but no one there for Stratford to help out. Sydney Deuces just pushes it out. Going to be Stratford ball here, but 2:24 left in the game, Zach. I don't know if, maybe Stratford can get a goal here late, or if Notre Dame can hold the shutout.
We'll see. It looks like this might be one of their better opportunities of the second half here, moving down the field. And there's Petrie. Maybe just have a shot on goal. Yeah, good idea. I like it.
She's met with two Notre Dame defenders, though, Zach.
Yeah,
so that's going to be a goal kick, it looks like.
Looks like Eliana Constante was a little bit shaken up after that one.
Another sub here for Stratford, number 18, into the game. Ariel Frazier. A goal kick here for Notre Dame. I think I just swallowed a bug, Zach. Sorry about that, folks. Not into eating bugs here yet. Stratford with a throw-in as the clock ticks down. 1:20 left here in the game. Notre Dame 4, Stratford 0. Petrie trying to make something happen here. This is the most offense we've seen Stratford this whole half, Zach.
Yeah, coming here, late push with under 2 minutes left.
Under a minute here for Notre Dame. Let's see if they can hold the shutout. So, Zach, very impressed with Notre Dame prep at Sacred Heart here. Women's soccer, very young team. You got speed up front.
Yeah, they've got a good depth, too, on their bench as well. We saw a ton of tactical substitutions by Wayne Mons. I think that's
Another
Cool.
opportunity here.
I was just watching the end of the play over there. Gabby Keeley just ran right into Eliana Constante as she was clearing that hard collision there.
20 seconds left here, and Lila Carey is trying to get her second goal of the game here. Sprinting down, she hit a fast break but was stopped. Looks like Stratford here is just going to like let this clock run out possibly at this point. 3 seconds left. I don't think Notre Dame's going to get another opportunity.
They might. They might.
No, that clock had gone.
I think they count it. You can't stop it until the play's over.
So that is a good goal.
It should be.
Did the clock?
Okay, they're saying the clock was over.
Did that count?
I mean, theoretically, right, it normally should count.
Let's see here if we have an official.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that good? Let's see if we can get the officials. Didn't count. I guess they are counting it. The scoreboard does count. Did that goal count, ladies?
Yes, Dino, I think it counted. No.
So the goal will count. 5-0 here is the final at Notre Dame Prep at Sacred Heart. Our first game of the season. Congratulations to Notre Dame Prep. Game well played. So we'll be back here next Thursday for boys soccer.
Same time, too.
4:30. So make sure to subscribe to our channel to be notified when we go live. Congratulations to the Notre Dame Prep at Sacred Heart girls soccer team. They moved to 3-2 on the season. Stratford falls to 0-3, but Notre Dame's got a young team, very fast. I think there's some talk here with Stratford and Notre Dame with the officials if they're going to count that last goal. I don't think the Stratford coach is too happy with that last goal, but looks like there's some confusion whether or not that goal counted, Zach.
I don't know what's going on at this point. I'm just trying to listen in.
There seems to be some confusion. Referees don't seem to have an answer, but that's going to be the final here.
Oh, looks like they said it didn't count.
So did not count.
It.
So 4-0 is our final here at Notre Dame Prep at Sacred Heart. So
All right, they're saying it's counting now.
4-0. Looks like 4-0 is the final here, Zach.
Okay, they're saying official says 5, Stratford says 4.
Notre
Well,
Dame looks like they're going to keep it 4-0 here officially. So I think there's some discussion as the clock went off.
we'll see.
The
I
goal
know.
didn't count. So we'll have to wait and see.
Well, we'll update you on next Thursday on that finish.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Make sure to follow us wherever you follow social media. Follow Project Purple. We are an impact-driven organization based here in Connecticut, helping patients and families get through the pancreatic cancer journey and also funding critical research towards a cure. So thank you for listening. Our first game here at Notre Dame Prep at Sacred Heart. We'll be back. See you next week.